Today is Earth Day, and for the last 50 years, one local company has stayed committed to wildlife conservation, habitat preservation, and environmental education. And on this Earth Day, Wild Republic and Independence continues its promise to the planet through sustainable practices and global partnerships, with a special focus on ocean conservation. So joining me in the studio this morning is Vishnu Chandran, CEO of Wild Republic. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so you guys do a lot of work. Today's definitely a big day. Just talk about your guys' mission.
Our mission is to connect humans and animals.
Okay, so how are you showing that, especially on days like today, a big day for you guys?
So today we do so many things, but I want to give a specific shout out to Richter in Lake Zurich, Illinois. He has two features for us. He's doing a rainforest display, which my grandfather developed at the age of 91 a couple years ago.
Oh my gosh, at 91.
Yes,
that's incredible.
yes, still going strong. And he's also featuring a sea turtle named Sammy, which we actually had at Toy Fair, so a large sea turtle hatchling. Because sea turtles are all about conservation, and we have to do the ocean cleanup so that the sea turtle environments are protected.
So especially being here, you know, we're not exactly close to an ocean. How do you make changes starting here in Independence?
Well, let's start with this wonderful sea turtle right here. Speaking of sea turtles, this sea turtle is made with 100% recycled water bottles. That's the fabric and the fill on the inside.
Wow.
Yep.
So how does one go about? Is this something you guys sell and then the proceeds go somewhere?
So in this case with this sea turtle, it's this is specifically all about the material process and how we source the water bottles, and they go into the product. They turn it into yarn, and then it becomes that sea turtle. We also work with the Aquarium Conservation Partnership, and there's a shark that we sell that the proceeds go back along with this rescue kit that features another sea turtle on theme today.
Yeah, let's pull it out. Let's
pull this out, and I'll show you what's going on here. So we're teaching all about what happens in the environment. So you can see this sea turtle.
Yeah, look at its neck.
Has a pop ring around it, which we are obviously, there's whole goal is still ultimately eliminate this, but since these are still around, we want to teach people about how to eliminate those and to rescue this turtle. So we take this little tool here to teach kids on how to remove it.
Yeah.
And
how to safely remove it
how to safely remove it so that this turtle's protected.
Yeah.
And it's always...
Oh, look at that. It can even be a fun little game for some kids. There we go.
Exactly.
So what other ways are you guys highlighting Earth Day today?
So we're working on many different things. And one thing we're also doing is we also partner with the Dian Fossey Fund. And it's also about animal conservation, gorilla conservation in their case, because there are about only 1,000 mountain gorillas left in the wild there.
Oh, wow.
And we work with them, and then the funds support their people in preventing, removing poaching traps so that these gorillas can still survive in the wild. So not only are we doing it just here with product, but we also work with different conservation partners to make sure that they're supported to either clean up the oceans or protect animal habitats.
Yeah, all around the world. So just quickly here, just talk about your advice to anyone. It takes a village to keep our environment clean. Just some simple reminders for residents, especially on Earth Day.
Yes, so for residents, make sure you're doing your part to recycle. Wherever you can use reusable packaging, like as you see this water bottle right here, and just any little thing you can do makes a difference.
Simple reminders, and no littering.
Yep.
And keep those pop can covers out of our ocean ways.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. It's such an important day, and you guys are having a really big impact on helping us all protect our planet, so thank you.